Hey everyone, and welcome to this live session with your host, Dre Day FX. So, as we do every weekdays, we're doing market analysis here in regards to indices and forex pairs. So, for the indices, you have US 30, S&P 500, and Nasdaq. And for the forex pair, we have Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So since today is unemployment claim, so we're just going to see exactly what's going to happen here in the market at New York Open. That's why I'm here 5 minutes earlier than expected. So just going to make sure that everything is set up correctly. So in regards to the U.S. market, unemployment claim, um, we had a good actual data. So the forecast was 221K of unemployment claim, but it was under 221, so it's at 220 based off of Forex Factory. So make sure to look at the news events before market open. So since it's lower than the forecast, that means that it's good news. So we're expecting the U.S. market to rally up, and any forex pairs that are against the U.S. should go in the opposite side. So I'm expecting to have euro and Euro USD and Euro USD and GBP USD to uh, tank a little bit for the rest of the week, but we'll see what 9:30 will give us. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions in regard to anything on that you're seeing right now in regards to the indicator and the forex or indice market, let me know. It's an interactive chat, interactive live. So I'm not doing it for myself. I'll do it for you guys and gal, if there's any. So let's get on to it. So the market will open in less than 2 minutes. So hopefully you are ready to roll, because I am. So I was looking at this is what happened at 8:30 when the news broke. So there was a push up, and then it started to go down a little bit. So we'll see exactly at 9:30 exactly where the market wants to go. So we're expecting some movement here in the opposite side. Let me change the time here. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's perfect. So 9:30 till 11:30. Perfect. All right. So hi everyone, if you are on. So 9:30. So let's look at what we have here. So we have Nasdaq switch to green. So Nasdaq is bullish right now at 9:30 right away. So let's minimize this. And open Nasdaq. There you go. So remember yesterday we were there were some movement here on Nasdaq, and then afterwards it went down. S&P 500 switching Renko, so we'll wait for the actual directional change on S&P 500. But like I was saying, Nasdaq, we had a rally up and then it tanked. Same thing, but US 30, it's changing right now. So all the US market will be affected here. So we're looking for bullish move here overall uh, in the market for today. Okay. So rather, if you will take a position at 9:30, we should be in longs here for the rest of the day until NFP tomorrow. And usually NFP should follow what uneconomic claims is doing. So I'm expecting to have previous high to be hit, but you always know that the market wants to do whatever it wants, but logically it needs to go to that region. So the line that you see here, it should go there, unless we have an actual signal that's going to come in. But so far, that's the market for Nasdaq. So US 30, same thing. We had a Renko college switch, so it's going to look bullish. So it's really the same pattern that we had on all the indices yesterday. So basically, it was a trap move to go to the downside and then to go back to the direction that it wants to go. So we did had a sell on S&P 500 that hit TP3 after the first buy signal that came in. So like I said, there was a reversal here in the market. So if you have taken that trade at 10 a.m. yesterday, your TP3 was already hit here right there. So we're waiting for the next signal here. Or if you're trading only based off trend, the trend is going to start here. We didn't receive a notification here yet. The only notification that we received for the actual trend that's switching to green is NASDAQ here at 9:30. All right, so let's go back and see something else. We did had a uptrend confirmation here on Euro GBP. So that means that the Euro is stronger than the British pound. So we're expecting to have movement going up. And we're waiting for another signal here. We did had a buy yesterday that was invalidated here, but depending exactly on your lot size and your risk tolerance, you may be still in that trade from yesterday. So those are the prices here that we're expecting to go. Don't mind the lines here. It's based off of something that I'm working on in the back end. So don't mind the lines. This is the lines that I put manually. So this is where we're at right now in regards to Euro GBP. Let's look at the GBP USD. So GBP USD is starting to fall a little bit here. And Euro USD is all right. So GU, we have a sell on GU right now. So we're just gonna go back. So I was on it a few seconds ago. So let's go back and see how everything goes. So we'll wait until we get the actual setup if there's any, but based off of my customized entry, this is the best time to get in on that sell on GBP USD. And yeah, that's pretty much it here for now. So we're gonna wait it out. Like I said, if you have any questions, guys, make sure to put it in the chat. It's an interactive live. I do that most of the weekdays from 9:30 until 11 Eastern Standard Time. And basically, it's really like setups that I provide for you. So we'll wait and see. So GBUSD sell again. Starting to fall. The reason why it's falling right now is because the US market is stronger than the British pound market right now. Why? Because of the news that we got in regards to unemployment claim. So when unemployment claim is positive for the US, anything that is traded against the US will tank. Okay? It's logic. When a market is healthier, stronger, it's going to weaken the other markets. So when you're exchanging money, that means that it's going to cost you more to exchange for the US than before. Okay? That's what the Forex market is. So when you understand this concept here, you're able to know most of the time where the market is going. Like you get it like an actual edge in the market, right? So that's what I was expecting is a sell. So we'll see how it goes. Same thing for Euro USD. Yeah, it's starting to reverse. So we'll see by the end of the day what's going to happen. For sure, maybe within the next hour and a half, we're going to see exactly where the market is expecting to go. I was on the Euro USD sell since this morning. So I'm still holding on to that position. So more or less, this is the line of where I entered. And this is really based off my own analysis here. So I know that people want to like get in on the highest point, so that way they got the low drawdown or anything like that. But as long as you know exactly the amount of risk that you're trading off of your account, I don't mind this type of drawdown. Okay, so even like let's say it's gonna hit this line. This is basically my stop loss. Even that is it's not even like it's less than 20.25% of my of my account. So as long as you're able to get the right lot size, that's exactly what we were talking about yesterday with Leon, is to get the right lot size based off of your account. That way you're going to minimize the amount of risk that you're taking per trade, and you're able to get in more trades at the same time and manage your account even more efficiently. That's the basic of trading, right? You want to get in and get out, and make sure that you secure your account. Regardless if you're winning your position or you're losing your position. All right. So don't mind me. I'm gonna eat some fruit while we wait. So I'm just gonna put back this screen and put everything like this, so that way we're not gonna miss any move. If there's any signals that will come in, we're gonna hear it. So don't worry if I'm not looking at the bigger screen for each currency pair or indices. I'm just waiting for signals to get in and signals to tell me exactly in which direction the market is going. Expect it to go. Where it's going, expect it to go. All right. All right. So anyone was in any trades during the London session, or since yesterday, or since this week? Let me know. Could go back and analyze those trades for you guys if you want to. Oh yeah, let's look at the trades that were triggered yesterday on GU. So there was a few trade that was triggered yesterday on the live. If you weren't on the live, you could go back on the my yesterday's live sessions here. You're gonna see that there was a few sells that came in within that session. So there was one at 10. There was one at 10, yeah, 10, 15, 10, 30, like 3 or 4. And as you could see, all of them hit TP2. So based off of only this move here and the move on Euro yesterday. So I'm just going to pull up Euro for you. So Euro, we had a sell here on Euro too, but yeah, so Euro and GBP USD off of those two setups was able to do these. I think it was almost 1.2% yesterday. So basically off of 5 trades. So, and I'm only risking like one standard on an account. So give you an idea of the amount of pips that we're able to get with this setup. So as long as you know exactly what you're doing, you're able to get in those type of markets and make some profit here overall. So we're just gonna wait it out here, guys. Tomorrow is NFP. So for tomorrow, we're still gonna do the live at 9:30. For sure, NFP will be at 8:30. So we'll see exactly how the indices will react based off of the NFP news. So, but usually if it was good news here for the US, it's going to checking something here, guys. Hold on. 9:30. All right, so that's perfect. All right. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So if there's any like other pairs you want me to look at, we could look at them if you want to. That's no problem. So based off of that move, let's see where the market wants to go. So you have to go in the past to see exactly if there is some liquidity or anything like that that was not taken. Um, so like I said, for GU and EU, I'm expecting to have the market to go down. So we'll wait it out. It did do a pattern here to confirm a downtrend, but we'll wait and see. So as long as I don't see like an actual red box here, right now it's already. If you took that signal, you would be in that trade. So if you put your stop loss will be at the previous zone here, or basically it will be at that zone here. So that's the highest point. So they already grabbed some liquidity right here. So we're not expecting to have the price going there anymore. So we're looking for lower Renko zones to get. So my opinion here, there will be this region here that will be of interest, this region and this region. So The first region will be here. Second one will be here. So it may be a trade that will, a movement that will take a long time to do, but this is where I'm expecting to have the market go. So we'll wait it out. So EURGBP buy. So that means the British pound is weaker than euro, and the US had good news today. So that's why GU, I'm expecting to have it to continue down. So we'll wait and see. I'll put up the Euro GBP. There you go. So that was the buy that we saw earlier. So now it's pushing. So that was the entry price here, based off of that move. Another GU sell. So GU sell. So Euro GBP expecting to go long here. So there's a big gap that needs to be filled here, guys. So so I'm expecting to have the price to go long for quite a while. So expecting to be a good trade, this one. All right, so let's look at the GU. So indices so far, not a lot of movement. So basically, it's normal that you see that the price is going. You see the signal, you don't see it anymore, because the reason why is that there's a specific entry mechanism here in the back end that when the EMAs are like hovering, or it's like switching back and forth, you're gonna see it and it's gonna remove itself. But this is the actual entry price. So based off of the current market condition, this that'll be the current market conditions here. Stop loss would be here, and your TP zone will be next few blocks at the bottom. So we're just gonna wait to see it back, so y'all can see exactly. There you go. So this is the price and the TP zones here. So like I said, I'm expecting to have it tank. Let's put like a horizontal line so we could see exactly if the point of interest that I show you guys made sense. So horizontal line right here. I'm just gonna. So this is the previous zone. That's exactly what I said. This is the point of interest for the next zone. Okay. So I'm expected to have the price to go at least to that region here, because there was a gap that needs to be filled. So this is the next zone. All right. So it never went to that zone yet. So we're expecting to have the price to go there. So we'll wait it out. At least that, but it could go lower than that. All right. So we have the GU trade. Make sure that we see that, and I'm gonna minimize this so y'all can see more. Perfect. Same here. There we go. Same here. Here. And same here. All right. So far we have Euro GBP as a buy. We have GP USD as a sell. Euro USD is starting to go down. And for the indices, all of them are looking bullish here currently. So no setup so far. But if you're trading off only the movement in the market, you should be looking for bullish movement here based off of the Renko Bars. Mm-hmm. All right. So it is. It will be 10 o'clock here in a couple of seconds. So first 30 minutes of the market is looking promising here. So we'll wait and see what the next 15 to 30 minutes will give us. But this is the current setups here that we have in the market. So GU, we have EJ, EG, sorry. So Euro GBP and Euro USD, nothing so far. And the indices, nothing so far. But for Euro USD, looking to go short. And for the indices, looking to go long. Looking to go long. So first message is here. Second one is right here. Third one is right here. So let's look at the third one here. So we have Euro USD sell. So just came in. So let's so this is basically the third TP zone for the sell setup on GU, but it may continue down and go to other zones here. But this is what I'm expecting here overall. All right. And for Euro USD, boom, boom. So we have a sell set up here currently. So this is the zone. So basically, I'm in that trade here automatically here with my automation in the back end. So basically, I have two setups here. So this one and this one. So we should expect some good movement here. All right. And like I said before, it's normal that it's gonna flicker back and forth because it needs to confirm the actual entry, and it needs to stay there because there's a specific pattern that I'm looking for in the lower time frame that is confirming me that this trade will be valid, and when it's validated, it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay playing here on the screen. But like I said, U.S. market is stronger overall as of today. So, and you have to remember this is the start of the month, first week of the month. So, for the first few days, the market will start to range, and then it's going to start to do his movement towards uptrend or downtrend. So usually they're going to start doing that directional buys here based off of news. So we had the unemployment claim today, and tomorrow is NFP. So usually with those news events, it's going to dictate where the market will go for the rest of the month. And since it's December, make sure to like get out of your position by before Christmas. So I would say to trade until the 21st or the 22nd. Basically, the 21st of December will be basically my last day of trading for the year, and I'll be back on basically the first week of January. So you need to get out of the market and get some relaxed time with your brain and everything like that, and chill with your family before coming back in January and start all over again. Because the market is still going to be there 24/7, right? So there's different type of instruments that you could trade on, and so you're not gonna miss anything. All right. Yeah. So tomorrow, Like I said, there will be NFP, but it's called NFE right now. They changed the name, but always called it NFP. So tomorrow, be careful, guys. Market will wants to do exactly what he wants to do. So make sure to look at the news release and trade accordingly, or just wait out the news event and then trade that direction. So wait that until the directional bias is confirmed, and then trade it out from that point. All right. So and if you have any questions, guys, make sure to put them in the chat. Like I said, I'm doing the lives for you guys, not for me. Don't need to do lives because I understand exactly the market and anything like that, but I'm just giving back to the trading community and provide some value if it's possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right. So no signal so far. So we're looking at the GU. All right, perfect. So like I was saying here, GU still strong going down. So we'll wait it out. And remember, those are 15-minute candles, right? So it's going to take a long time to do the move. So it could take a few hours. Like for example, the setup that we had here on GU yesterday, those trade was taken at around 10, and I think it closed at the end of the market. So at end of day. So at 5 p.m. So that's basically around 7 hours that the trade was open. those trades were open, basically, those multiple trades here. All right, so it's gonna take it could take a long time to do the actual move. So I'm not here to like the reason why I hold on to the trades is because the candlesticks are really based off of price, right? So it's not the price doesn't it doesn't matter for me the price. What matters to me is the actual trend. So if the trend is going in the downside or the upside, for sure the price will go up down up down until it does what it needs to do, right? So and that's actually the issue of traders, maybe people that are starting to trade, is that they're more focused on how the candle is created, like if it's a doji or a shining star or whatever. Me, I'm not looking at the candlestick pattern. I'm putting candlesticks on the chart basically for you guys because I do not trade off of candlesticks. I only trade off of price. Okay. And you say, okay, candlesticks are price, yes, but it's only giving you an indication of where the market the price went for 15 minutes. So it went up for 15 minutes and then it went down for 15 minutes and so on and so forth. But overall, the trend of the currency is going down. So that's what is more important. So with the setup that I have and the information that I have here, this is how I trade the market. So all right, so same thing for Euro GBP. You see, it give you a buy, but right now that candle is retracing. It doesn't matter because we're expecting to go down, right? So because when you had a few setups here, it it's gonna give you the same type of pattern. All right, so let's see. So S&P 500 switched green. So it did confirm that US S&P 500 is bullish right now. So this is the signal that came in. So that means that the trend is bullish. So we will only be looking for buys here. All right, so just gonna wait it out, guys. Nothing else to say. Just gonna wait for the setups. All right. So so for Nasdaq, did we receive something on Nasdaq? No, nothing yet. So hold on, guys. I'm going to be back in a few seconds, okay? All right, I'm back. So let's monitor what's going on here. like I said, S&P 500 confirmed the bullish movement. So we're waiting for US 30 and Nasdaq. Nasdaq, I think I was looking at it. Just see if we receive something. I think we received something here on that. Yeah, we had a buy. We had a buy at 1031 on US 30. And SSP 500, yes. Let's look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ, we did had a buy here at 10. So yeah, every one of them had a buy. So it's really need to trade it based off of your own type of setup, but it's an uptrend here on Nasdaq. All right, so like I said, guys, you need to wait out for your trades. Don't be emotional with your trades. You put your stop loss, you put your take profit zones, and you leave it alone. You walk away. You do something else, because if you're here watching the price going up and down, it's anxiety. It's not good for your health at all. I was doing that when I started trading like 10 years ago. I was looking at charts and seeing exactly what the price is doing and everything like that. And I was like, oh, let me close out my trade. And then when I close out my trade, it goes in the direction that I said that it was going to go. So that's why I put some rules, some plans, basically a trading plan to remove my emotion from my trades and just trade off of what I'm seeing and just walk away. And and that's why I created this indicator here, because it's basically following my trading plan, and it just execute based off of what I usually see manually, right? And after that, I just walk away and I let the trade manage itself. And if it hits TP, hit TP. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. Or but the way that it's set up, it will never hit stop loss. It will always try to take the trade at the opposite way of your current setup and just take the trend, the starting trend. So, for example, let's say we were in a sell on US 30 right here. We were in a sell and it started to go up. As you saw earlier, we received a notification saying that, I'm trying to go back here. Uh, yeah, let's do the example on S&P 500. So here, let's say we're on a sell right here, and it switched to an uptrend. Automatically, you're going to receive a notification saying that we're switching green, meaning that we're going in the upside. Okay, we're going bullish. So that's an indication of closing out my trade and then take the trend when we receive the notification. And so far, it's still going up right now. Okay. So this is a mechanism here to recover any type of loss that you had, and that indicator will cut off your trade based off of your previous position. That's the main thing in trading, is really to secure your account and minimize your losses here. All right, so US 30, S&P 500, and Nasdaq all bullish here currently. We had the Euro GBP. We had a buy setup here. Still valid, I think. Let me check. Yes, it is still there. So Euro GBP buy, and we had a sell on GU. We had a sell on Euro USD, but it's showing buy. Reason why is that the setup is should be confirmed, but we didn't receive any notification yet. So I'm still bearish here on Euro USD until I get the notification that we are actually bullish. So we didn't receive that yet, so I'm still bearish here on Euro USD. All right, so we still have less than 30 minutes left to this live. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if it's the first time that you're seeing me. My name is Dre Day FX. So been trading for the past 10 years, Forex market indices. So I'm not here to brag or anything like that, but been doing that for a while, and 99% of the time I'm on the charts, looking at things and everything like that. And but when I say 99% of the time, it's basically an hour and a half every day. Because before I was doing like shifts of looking at the markets, but at the beginning it's really good to do that because you know exactly what type of market is doing what, and give you some more insight of what to look at in regards to, especially for the news, how to dissect news and how to trade news. So I'm really good at that, and especially with the the commitment of traders. If you don't know what commitment of traders is basically the CFTC is giving you every week at the end of the week. Usually it's on Friday or on Monday night. Give you a list of the net long and net short in the market, and with that data, you're able to know exactly which currency is will be moving the most for the upcoming week, and you could set up your trading week that way. So that way you're not here to just what to say not here just to think where the market is going, but you have an edge in the market because you know exactly where those positions are going or are placed, if they're net long or net short. And there's a if you don't know exactly what COT is, you can always go on my YouTube channel. There's a video on COT, and I'll tell you and I'll show you exactly how to dissect COT using bar chart website. So you have a video on that, and make sure to look at the second video that's giving you some updates on bar chart, because the first video was created like I think 5 years ago. So, but it's still running on YouTube. And since the layout of bar chart changed, I had to do another update on the actual change and what to look at based off of that change. Because before it was a total different setup for bar chart, but now it did an update here on their site, so it's more user friendly compared to before. Um, so imagine before you had for the COT, you had a list of net long, net short provided by the CFTC on their website, and it's really complicated to understand. And I saw that bar chart was easier to understand, and the data is easier to manipulate. And if you want to know exactly how to do it the right way, unfortunately, I don't put it on YouTube, because this is my own way to interpret the data. But you can always contact me, or if you want to do like one-on-ones or anything like that, I could do that too. And on top of that, if you want to have access to my indicator, there will be a limited amount of people that will have access to it, because this is my own way of trading. But I know there's a lot of people that was asking me to have access to it. But I'm just giving you a heads up that it's not going to be cheap, because this is my own brain that is on TradingView right now. But the only thing that I could do for you guys is to do some lives like that, and provide you with some value and some setups if there's any when we are live. All right, so 10:36. So nothing so far. So all right, so I think we're gonna, let's see here, what time is it? 10:37. So we may close it out a little bit earlier today, guys. I think those most of the moves were done. We're just waiting out for results. Like I said, if you have any questions here, still have a couple of minutes to be on, so I'll close out this session earlier this morning, guys. So by 10:45, we're gonna close it out. So we still have less than 7 minutes here for this live. All right. All right. Okay, so that's good. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna sell GU. All right, so final roll call. So if you have any questions, guys, let me know. If not, we will close out this session and we'll go back tomorrow at NFP. So we'll be on at 9:30. It could be a couple of minutes before 9:30, so we could talk about what happened in the news and see exactly how the market will affect the indices here tomorrow. So make sure to if you're not comfortable trading those type of news NFP, make sure to get out of that the market before the news event, because they will do some stop hunt on NFP. So depending exactly on your lot size, anything like that, or your risk management, it may blow your account. Okay, or it may trigger if you have like a prop firm, you may validate one of their rules here. Especially there's some prop firms that don't allow trading on this type of news, especially NFP. So make sure to get back to your prop firm broker and see exactly their conditions here if you're able to trade the indices here or any type of market within the NFP news event. Okay. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. So we're gonna close it out. So we had a few trade that came in. So Euro GBP, GPU, Euro GBP, and Euro USD and GP USD. And the trend for the indices were bullish here overall. So this is what we had here so far. So tomorrow we're just gonna watch. I'm not gonna trade at all. I'm just gonna watch exactly what the NFP will do, and then that's gonna give us some more idea of what we're expecting for the month. So that's pretty much it. So that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day or your evening, and we'll catch on tomorrow. So peace.